Look who's heading out right now, Mike Hilton. Such a stud in that
he's
secondary
coming
for the
over to
Cincinnati
us?
Bengals. He's coming out here right to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And they have really evolved this secondary. The safeties, they've gotten a lot younger on the back end of that defense. And the man who stayed consistent right there, Mike Hilton.
Brother, let me tell you
This is
something.
Rodney's favorite guy.
He is not a nickelback. He is not a slot corner. He is a football player and one of the best in the National Football League. He is the man. Look at this dude.
Hey, based on that smile, I think he hears you right now, Hot Rod.
Love me some Mike Hilton.
All right, Mike, good to see you again, my man.
Appreciate you coming out and spending a little time. Hey, take us inside that locker room leading up to this game. What were some of the conversations and what this game against the Bills meant to the season?
I mean, it was big for us. Obviously, putting them out the playoffs last year, we know they was going to come out with their intensity high, but, you know, our confidence coming in, we just knew we were the better team and we wanted to go out and prove it today.
You know, we saw you guys warming up, and I said, you guys showed so much confidence. It was almost like borderline cocky. Is that how you guys feel about your team right now? You feeling real good?
Definitely, you know, especially with the guy we have at quarterback. You know, he's kind of the flow of the brains, man. Once his confidence high, it goes throughout the room, and you just see when we go out and execute, you know, we're a hard team to beat.
I know that energized the offense when Joe is healthy and moving around. Does that energize you guys, too, when you see him making plays like that?
Yeah, definitely. Just knowing how explosive our offense is, you know, when they're able to go up and down the field and put up points, you know, as a defense, we just want to get them the ball as much as possible.
Mike, who do you kind of pattern your game behind? Because you're not the biggest dude physically, but you play with so much heart. You're very smart. You anticipate well. Who's that guy that you were looking at when you was kind of growing
So
up?
I really got two. We're going to go back to around when you were playing. I was a big fan of Bob Sanders.
Yes,
I feel like
he coached Bob.
I feel like I'm a prodigy of Bob Sanders, and now kind of like Tyrann Mathieu type ass. You know, I feel like I'm a guy that can do it all and make plays in the pass game and the run game.
So when you start becoming an older player, are you just going to move back to safety?
Hey, man, I got a couple packages, man, so I'm trying to extend my career. So
That's right.
Hey, Coach Anarumo told us before the game that you had to frustrate Stefon Diggs. You didn't want to let him get going. Tell us what the plan was, especially early in the game, for defending him.
Number one, I'm going to shout out Cam Taylor-Britt. You know, he had the job of following him around all game. You know, made it difficult for him. From what I remember, Steph only had that one long pass, but other than that, you know, we took him out the game and kind of made their offense one-dimensional.
Did the safety shade to him at all? Or
we definitely had some calls that were shaded to him, but we also left Cam on the island sometimes. Okay. You know, we trust him and we know what he's capable of.
What makes Josh Allen so difficult to defend?
Oh, man, number one, that's a linebacker with a football in his hands.
You hit him, too.
And obviously, you know, he can throw it a mile, and once he get out the pocket, he's one of the best in the league. So he's one of the better quarterbacks in this league, and we have a lot of respect for him.
And this defense has evolved because it's gotten younger, in particular in the secondary. So how much responsibility is on your shoulders to make sure everybody knows exactly what they're doing?
Oh, I take it all, man. They look at me to be that leader vocally and on the field. So I just try to carry what I've learned over my 7 years and try to just make sure they're prepared and ready to execute.
Talk to me about Cam Taylor-Britt, man, because he reminds me of you. All right, he is a straight-up dog. Anybody that I ask him, say, oh, man, he's a dog. Your defensive coordinator, the same thing. Tell me about him, man.
Man, he's a guy that's confidence is through the roof. He has no problem going out and defending number ones and taking them out the game, man. You know, as you see, he's a ball hawk, but he also come and lay you out. So he's one of the best young cornerbacks.
Kind of reminds me of you, huh?
Hey, man, I'm trying to teach what I can, but he's a different breed for sure.
Hey, so what's it like being a Cincinnati Bengal right now? Because I grew up in Cincinnati. I've been around when there was a whole bunch of bad teams, and John Kitna and all these teams through the years. What's this era of being a Cincinnati Bengal?
It's the greatest thing in the world, man. You can tell from the fans right here, the energy is live, and you know we brought the energy back to this city. So we're just trying to, you know, do it for them.
And do you feel it when you're out and about in the community?
Oh yeah, definitely. So you can't really go anywhere without being recognized. So you know that's obviously a great feeling. Like I said, we do it for these fans, and you know we try to show love back.
What is it about Coach Lou that makes him so unique or make him the right guy for this job?
Man, he just knows how to really take offenses out the game. He might give up a drive or two to kind of figure out, but once he settles down and knows what he wants to call, you know, he trusts us and put us in position to make plays, and that's what we do.
Easy to do it, Coach, when you got guys like him playing.
Yeah, a lot of guys you can use in different roles and use them different ways. It's fun to watch you guys play. It really is.
Lou has a lot of versatile guys, and he puts us all in different positions, so it's a great thing.
With everybody winning in the AFC North today, did you feel like you had a little bit more pressure to win tonight?
I don't think so. It was we needed this game. You know what I mean? It was our first AFC win. Obviously, we're on a little run right now, but we still got some work to do. Like you said, the whole AFC North won, so we just got to take it one game at a time and be ready for next Sunday.
Really appreciate you coming out, spending a little time with us. We're going to listen to your head
Great
coach.
Mike
stepping
Hilton.
up.
Give it up
on the
for
podium
him.
right now. Here is Zach Taylor as the fans show love.